Hey people, Intrate 3v3 Quest Redemption. Blue side, it's IskNorthen with a Plague Champion. Starts off in ranged combat, damage of a time bolt gun, can get melee weapons, some strong utility and support the Death Guard elite scheme here. Alongside, crazychairman 96 with a Warboss, a melee hero walking through objects, very strong offense, disruption and support with perpetual anger. And rounding off this team, Peroncho Devaluador with a Lord General fighting in ranged combat. Begins with a retinue of stormtroopers, very strong defense and support can also add to the retinue. Wants to get into melee with some guardians over there. Red team, Dase 1337 with a brother captain, a very durable hero walking through objects and cannot be suppressed, bringing really powerful support but does have some strong versatility too, fighting in melee. Alongside, Meme is another Plague Champion rocking the Iron Warriors elite scheme here. And rounding off the teams, Epic with a Warp Spider Exarch, teleporting hero fighting in ranged combat. Great for capping and harassing with some powerful control abilities. Kicking off in the mid, is it? Usually it is on this map. Warboss taking shots, some stinky bolt gun fire and some fire from the Chaos Space Marines, but a mob of Orks behind him forces everything back. There's some Nurgle worship now. Warp Spider comes to help out. Maybe we'll see heavy gauge Death Spinner or the entangling web to help control these rowdy melee Orks. Warboss is persuaded to leave. Now they can focus fire on the sluggers. And they're taking a huge amount of damage here. Somehow didn't drop a model though. I spoke too soon. They absolutely dropped a model. Is now Peroncho Devaluador going to take out the Warp Spider. Yep. The Sentinel broke his cover there. Edging forward is Meme. Doesn't want to commit the heretics here though, I don't think. Gets them into worship, but they are a bit close. Worshipping a bit close, being shot up here. Now they have grenade launchers. Got to stop worshipping to fire them though. Just getting torn up. Howling Banshees on the prowl. War popped by the shooter boys, but they're the only Orks there, so it's not a very powerful war. Banshees get stomped and run away. Grenade launcher barrage back into the worship. CSM can maybe be a bit more aggressive here, try to get into melee. There's a revive. Did not level up Meme, almost did. Must have killed some guardsmen and stuff, I guess. Back to the north, what's going on? The other Plague Champion is going to go shoot a node. How exciting. We have double gens and triple gens. What about the red team? Triple gens, but it's going to get bashed. And triple. Going for a slightly slower start, teching up. Double CSM for me. IskNorthen with double CSM already up. Is this like slightly recolored Death Guard elite scheme or something? Looks slightly lighter. I like it though. Strat squad on the field for Dase, and they already have the Tomes of Titan. These guys can read good. Might want to wait for the double CSM to blob up before they use their banishment. Decapping the node there. Back to the south. Lord General holding the line, does have a medical sergeant now. Maybe give a medical pack to the sluggers. If they work out how to open it and stuff, they can heal themselves. They have burners in play. A couple of power weapons. And, you know, fire. Here comes the Warboss. Gets around the Shuriken. Really messes up those shooter boys though. Gets on the Shuriken. Banshees did not try to help there. They could have gone in, maybe tried to get a special attack or two to help out the Shuriken. Get stomped. That's most likely why they didn't want to go in, because of the Warboss stomp. And they might actually wipe here. They do wipe. Went in a little bit late and then stayed in a bit too long when they did. Poor Epic. They do have double Shurikens. Are they going to replace the Banshees? They can do without them. Could get entangling web up, as I said. 476 to 457. The other Shuriken is dealt with, and they're going to get a full power bash. 2v1 indeed. Where's that central player? Where is Meme? Oh, they went north. I know they're running away. Power bashing brother captain on the power, and decapping inquisitorial stormtroopers. Can he bash the power gen all by himself? He's trying, giving it a grand old try. Don't think they're going to do it though before a bunch of chaos bolter fire comes flying at him. Eternal War on a double CSM for IskNorthen, and they go tier 2. Did you get a full bash, fellas? You did, and you got a decap. Pathogen Devils with some long range grenade launcher disruption too. Warboss runs away. They got the VP as well. Catachans dropping their smoke grenade for some defensive buffs, including suppression immunity. Looks like the Lord General wasn't close enough to it though, because they got suppressed all kinds of ways. Noded the power too, and then backed off. Nicely done by Peroncho. Still in play with a good army. And more smoke. What's the cooldown on that thing? Back to the north. It's turning all chaotic. They have to bash their node back to get this power again. Guardsmen edging forward to get some vision. See what's coming. Double Eternal War CSM also for meme into Raptors. Where are they? They're hanging around. But there's massive jump packs of the Iron Warriors. Looks pretty cool. Shooter boys with big shooters and Knob Leader there. Don't want to mess with grenade launchers right now. Might get caught on the flank though by Peroncho. We have a Bile Spewer Plague Champion. Awesome weapon. Good damage. Debuffs on hit, and you have the big Bilious Discharge there, which is completely locking the Catachon Devils in place when it's combined with the natural debuff of the weapon. Also great at taking down generators. Maybe wanted to save the Bilious Discharge for right here though for these Orks. Lots of Daka. Oh, I think they retreated the double CSM when they meant to retreat the Plague Champion there. Not sure why Raptors are jumping in. This is bad. Those Sluggers have burners. And there's a Warboss right there. Just wanted to get their suppression maybe. Red team really struggling to hold the southeast here. They got their VP back. They're trying to get their power back, while blue team right back on them. Lord General gets into the Shuriken. Just letting his stormtroopers die around him to get there. I guess, why not? Shuriken's in a kind of an awkward place, not quite close enough to cover this approach. Epic goes tier 2. In fact, everyone's tier 2 aside from Meme. Got double Eternal War and grenade launchers and the Bile Spear and Raptors. Spent quite a lot of power in tier 1. It's certainly not a bad thing, but when you're pinned back like this, it's painful. Death Dread on the way for Crazy Chairman. That's not going to be good for the red team. I mean, the double Shurikens can turn into Bright Lancers pretty easily, but they are out-teched here. Rhino on the field for Dase. Gone for the heavy bolter turret as well as the default pintle-mounted Stormbolter on the front there. And bashing power quite well, it turns out. Warboss is not happy. Not happy. CSM reinforcing. Where are the other strike squad? They are back at base healing up with the brother captain. Who's got anything? Nope. Kicking off towards the south again. Some Nurgle worship. Red team now starting to assert themselves. Have a Chimera to deal with though. Catachon's almost wiped, you know. Can they jump and get him? They got to jump surely. Oh, they didn't jump. They could have wiped him out there. Couple of hits off after the jump would have done it. Need to get into worship range now. Oh, they're not getting into it. There we go. Now they're in worship range. 418 to 379. Red team on the front foot now. They have the center of the map kind of. Well, not literally the center, but they have the spine going north to south aside from that. Some blob cap into. Here's your Death Dread. Getting the burners and bits. Unbits, I should say. And a Power Claw Warboss. Got to try and control this guy. No entangling web, no heavy gauge death spinner from the Warp Spider. I'm sure their plan has been thwarted a few times because of the losses they took in terms of what they would like to have on the field right now. Chimera being annoying. Haywire. Bright Lance as well. I think they're going to get a Chimera right here, right now. Yes, they are. Ill-advised little flank there from Peroncho. I mean, nice idea. Didn't quite work out. They might be able to get the Death Dread as well, although Haywire is going to be on cooldown. Bright Lance needs to move. There's the jump. It's a good jump. Suppressed both of those shooter boys into the jaws of a bunch of melee though. A bunch of melee. Demonic strength smacks the Warboss so far. That's something that the aspiring champion for the Raptors can do. Is it Demonic Fury it's called? Something like that. I always forget exactly what it's called. Warboss gets a special attack and then does the stomp, which ends up in a weird animation like that. Bright Lance did not move up to get shots on there. Should be okay. Yeah, it'll be okay. Orc Spider Squad have their aspect for the Haywire and stuff. I don't think they have... No, they have him. They have the Exarch in there. To the north, Plague Champion not really doing anything to the Rhino, which could easily cut out this cover by just driving around, but isn't. So the Plague Champion is quite happy just sitting there. Bash the power, decap the power. But the captain's down there. Looks like he has the Nemesis Force halberd up. Tier 3 for Dase. More Warp Spiders and Plague Marines on the way for Meme. Looks like Isk has got triple CSM going on. Triple Markov Zinch as well. That's a lot of Inferno PvP damage for the Strat Squad to deal with. I'm sure that's how they got the brother captain down. Really strange that the Rhino didn't try to just break that cover and stuff. Or just at least drive around it and shoot that Plague Champion. But they got rid of him anyway. Death Tread is backed off, I take it. Yep. Stomping towards the north. And Dase doesn't really have any anti-vehicle. Strat Squad with the banishment. But look at the damage they're taking from the triple CSN. They don't even have aspiring champions yet either. That could be even nastier. Going for the decap. 368 to 379. Dase gonna get that tier 3 first. Oh, something died south. It was the Warp Spider. Crack shot up on these Warp Spiders. They got grenade launch. Raptors jumping in and then backing away. That was weird. That was very weird. Why did they stop? It's just guardsmen. Carapace armor, stand firm to give immunity to suppression. Here come the Raptors again, just taking plasma shots as they run in, getting wrecked. Maybe they thought the Orks were back there or something. This time they jump in and get rid of the guardsmen. Almost a full retinue there. The guardsmen are up to 12 models too. Can they get onto the VP? No, they're just kind of sitting here. Meme should be pushing the south there. Well, something is. I was the Warp Spider Exarch trying to get on the VP. Oh, they broke their retreats with the Commissars. That is energy burst on the Sluggers from the Strat Squad, draining energy and debuffing their speed for a duration. It's a great ability. It's always nice to have a speed decrease that doesn't rely on suppression. They can't run up the triple CSM though. Chaos Predator on the way for IskNorthen. Death Tread trying to get onto the Rhino. Smack. But can't get it done. South. Looks like Meme has pushed up. Big army here. Got the Plague Marines. Still got the Heretics in play. Bunch of Eldar support. Double Warp Spiders teleporting in. Their weapons always look awesome. They always look super painful. They're just slicing through you. I guess they are. Isn't it like magic elf discs or something? Magic Eldar discs, space elf, whatever. Decapping the VP now. I think that's what they are. They're called shurikens, right? They're like laser shuriken disc things. 363 to 318. Warboss is pissed that they bashed his power. Might go down. Look at the damage from the Warp Spiders again. When those guys start leveling up, it's so much piercing DPS. There's the tank. No mark on it yet. Blue have the north sewed up. Is this noded? It's genned up, you know. It isn't noded, but it's got triple gens on it. I wonder if Dase is just waiting for Paladins now, waiting to get the resources for Paladins in. Red team are kind of sitting here. Shuriken should slowly advance of the triple CSM. IskNorthen trying to come here and help out. There's a Noxious Cloud. Warp Spiders can just teleport out of it though. It's a bad target for a Noxious Cloud. Uh-oh. The guarding weapon team, for some reason, took ages to retreat and goes down. Unlucky for Epic there. Chosen Plague Marines on the field for me. Knob Squad on the way for crazychairman. Gonna grab the northern power with the Strike Squad. But the captain's up to level 2. Does indeed have that halberd. Kicking off in the south. Kicking off big time. Lumen Rust called in. There's a Falcon. There's a Death Dread. Double haywires on the Leman Russ, I believe. Can they take it out though? I don't think there's a Bright Lance here. The Falcon does do some anti-vehicle damage. There's the Bright Lance. They are going to get the Leman Russ, you know. And they do get the Leman Russ. Peroncho was probably super excited to drop that Leman Russ on the flank, and down it goes. 2 vehicles they've lost now. Down goes the Death Dread too. Plague Champion almost falls. Somehow gets away. I think the Nurgle Worship saved him, you know. Warboss does fall down. Blue team had a really rough fight there. Really rough. North. You having a mark yet? No, it's double Chaos Predators for IskNorthen. Who has a strong army, but their allies got severely depleted. Not always easy to tell though in a 3v3 especially just how much you've depleted your enemy. Are they going to be able to push on it? Looks like they are. Warp Spiders decapping, also bashing power there. Maybe Meme should go north and really reinforce this side. Wraithguard on the way for Epic. Oh, Dase has come to the south. A turret? Oh, heavy turret gets dropped in. These things do have vehicle armor. A Falcon. Oh, it can't get its shield until tier 3, right? Ouch. The heavy turret really hurts. It's going to go down if it gets another shot. Down it goes. That was sloppy from Epic. Not sure what else they were looking at either. I'm not sure what happened there. You have Marco Zinch, Predator tank, and the other one without a mark. Nob squad are persuaded to leave. Have they got any upgrades yet? Not sure. Crazychairman seems to want to get more units on the field rather than upgrade those guys. Paladins hit the field now for Dase. They've been waiting. And here they come. These guys are unique to the Brother Captain. Heavy melee Nemesis Demon Hammers. Get a sidearm option. Also have the Holy Grounds ability if you upgrade them. And super tough, as you can see. 5,400 hit points. And they might get this tank immediately here. It might mean that the Brother Captain now gets a bunch of support war gear like Bulwark and stuff. Down goes the tank. I'm sure the Haywire Warp Spiders helped out. The Nob Squad are back in. Don't think they have any upgrades. Not sure what Crazychairman is waiting for then. You have tons of resources. Here's your Wraith Guard with the Wraith Cannons. Can they time it? Nope. Got a ground target there, I think. But they're just going to run out of it. Paladins are down to about half hit points, so backing away. Bilious discharge time. Oh, it's got too close though. Plague Champion getting way too close. What is he up to? Must have given an order ages ago. There's the Bilious discharge and then runs. Fair enough. Got it in the end, but they're out of it now. Warp Spiders having to teleport. Sluggers getting ripped up. Only lost one model though. Where's the Chosen Plague Marines? I haven't seen them for a while. They're hanging out at base. 281 to 301 is even game, you know. Rhino level 2 needs some repairs. It's a bad place to just park, buddy. Warboss capping that central power. To the north, it's turning red. That's still a blue power though, unnoded. They got to steal that surely, or bash it or something. Do they have their Spirit Seer fella? Yeah, so they can move a little bit faster, see a little bit further. Nob squad on the way. Surely now you get Entangling Web. But there we go. Entangling Web is up. Also, anti-grav grenade, which is an amazing, kind of, I think, slightly underrated control war gear. Such a powerful ability if you can hit this. Maybe it's quite hard to hit. Maybe it's harder than I think to time it. It seems super. Every time I see it in action, it seems super strong. But I feel like you just don't see it that much. Chosen Plague Marines passively damage nearby enemies. And also bring them back as zombies with their Nurgle Rot. Damage over time. Power melee, Nurgle infested knives they have. Which is all very fun. It's a bunch of fun words to say in a row. Double Wraith Guard for Epic. Oh, it's Battle Wagon for Crazychairman. That's what we're saving up for. Got 2 units inside, most likely. Oh, is it the Sluggers and the Shooters? Yeah. Because the Nob Squad is back at base. What are they up to? Bashing power, I guess. Okay. The Battle Wagon gets a speed bonus and all of its shooters fire when there's a unit inside. You see now that shooter on the front there's not firing. There we go. Now the shooter boy's got inside, it can fire. Quick power bash and then go. Doesn't want to stick around for the paladins to smack on it, I guess. Back to the north. Double tanks again for IskNorthen. Double Marco Zinch too. Back towards the southwest. The Warp Spiders have done great work for Epic. Always on this VP harassing it. And lots of DPS to these poor guardsmen. Still got 12 models though. There's the anti-grav grenade. That's what it does. Just completely helpless. You can't even retreat out of it. Do they take damage at the end of it? It looks like it. It doesn't say it here, but when they like fall to the ground, it looks like they take damage. Maybe that was just the Warp Spiders shooting them rocks coming in from crazychairman on their own doorstep almost to get rid of the Chaos Army. Looks like it worked. Played champion is down over there for IskNorthen. And he lost some of their CSM, maybe to that rocks actually. Here's cracked shot on the right lance. This Leman Russ needs to be careful. I don't think they can see it right now. Warboss runs away. Here comes the battle wagon. The right lance should flee this area. There we go. There's Haywire. Use it to get away, fellas. There you go. Eldar in retreat. They should be okay. Oh, there's a webway down here too. And they don't know it's here. Catachan Devils maybe can spot it when they get back to the area. Every time I see the Brother Captain, he just seems to be capping stuff and then dying. Poor Brother Captain, he did take that Northern Power there, didn't note it though. 281 to 255. Meme with a bunch of red, they could drop their Imperial Abyss nuke. Down goes the Rhino. Bashing power on the VP. I wonder if the Eldar are just going to use the webway to try and get a big flank. Looks like they're just going to assault from the front at the moment. I think they should get a big old webway flank with the Haywire and the Bright Lance and stuff. Ouch! Big zap gun shot on that blob of Chaos Marines. Got the D-cap, but could not get the full cap. There's the Imperial Abyss by meme. Oh no! Warp Spiders teleported right into the center of it. Ouch. IskNorthen saying thanks. I'm not sure what about. Crack shots on the chosen Plague Marines. Obviously a misclick, trying to click on something else in the massive units there. You don't want to give ouch chosen Plague Marines extra range. This is a really good rocket run. Holy crap. From Peroncho, Devaluador. I don't think the Knob Squad even mind popping their frenzy in there. That was painful. That was really painful. Doesn't help that they kind of nuked their own units of it. That might have swung it for the blue team, you know. Can you repair my battle wagon, says crazychairman. I mean, it's huge amounts of heresy, but they probably should. Level 4 guardsman hit. Peroncho's not interested in repairing it right now. 281 to 152. They're repairing the Leman Russ instead. Oh, there's a repair bunker, perhaps. Are they going to repair it? There we go. Now they're repairing it. Triple cap for blue. Big swing at the end here. Oh, we got a negation with conversion beamer. Paladin's going in. Getting some big hits. Conversion beamer hit the Leman Russ though. There we go, they got it. Maybe they can get the Leman Russ as well. Conversion beamer does more damage the further away from a target it is. It also has an ability you can use to get some snares for a short duration. Paladin's got too close to stuff. Catachan Devils level 4 with their power melee damage getting in there. There's the Warboss as well. Double cap. I don't think I've seen the Paladins drop a model yet. There's the Holy Grounds. Speeding up allies and slowing down enemies, which is handy. Very good ability. Warboss seemed to be just shrugging off the Wraith Cannon fire there. It didn't get suppressed, I don't think. I just took a direct hit from a conversion beam. What is this? Oh. It's the Tank Brigade from IskNorthen. Uh-oh. Tank Brigade maybe down a tank soon. Double Haywire. 281 to 49. Here's the Wraith Cannons. Boom. Boom indeed. Brother Captain's level 3 now has the Holy Armor of Titan. Weird Boy on the way for Crazy Chairman. Nob Squad. Man, they hit level 4, you know. I didn't think they did that much. Wow. And they're now fully upgraded. Chosen Plague Marines getting disrupted and suppressed. Level 3. They do explode on death, which heals themselves and damages enemies, as you can see there. Unlike regular Plague Marines, which don't heal themselves when they explode. Plague Champion got the cap, you know. Buying some time, maybe. Is it going to be enough? What is this? Eldar going north. I don't think I've seen them go north. Other side of the map now. The tank is afraid of the Eldar Haywire Wraith Guard combo. Another Leman Russ on the way for Peroncho. There's that Weird Boy. Sub-commander for Orks. Fantastic disruption and control of enemy infantry. Has some good buffs too. The Warpath is especially fun. And we do have the Warp Head for the Foot of Gork, which is nasty. Back to the north. Doesn't want to push. Wants to get the caps going, I guess. 271 to 37. Blue team pushing south again, though. Epic's not here. Down goes the Webway. Land Raider Phobos on the way for Meme. Guardian Weapon Platform on the way for Epic. Bright Lance maybe, I guess. Lord General gets revived by an Ork. And there's another repair bunker coming in. Or is it going to be a medical bunker? There's lots of infantry here. Because there's a repair bunker right here, isn't it? The tank is a bit far away from it. There's that Weird Boy basic attack. Look at that thing. Nob Squad popping Frenzy. Maybe a little bit early, you know. Yeah, Shuriken's right there to suppress them. And there's base turrets there too. Are they trying to get vision for a nuke? No, they aren't. A bit too over-eager. There's an orbital though. From Dase. Took out one of the bunkers. Got a few decent hits as well. Trying to get their VP back. Warboss still in play. But not for long. Need to be careful. The Wraith Guard friendly fire. North is red right now, but I see blue stuff on it on the minimap. Those tanks, I guess, is IskNorthen. Oh, they have a Phobos of their own. It's making its way north. But they aren't capping. I'm not sure what they're waiting. Oh, the Seer Simmer on it. There is a conversion beamer there. Plague Champion is busy repairing stuff. I imagine he just fills any gaps in the vehicle with like Nurgle mucus or something and it repairs it. I can't imagine what else he's doing. Crack shot on the Wraith Guard a little bit early. And they're being pulled into the Abyss. Why is there an Abyss back here? I have no idea. IskNorthen really mistiming that. Should have waited for the VP to be under threat, I think. 256 to 15. Might have been a misclick. They're on it. They're decapping. But the captain goes down again. Doesn't have a death animation. Just suddenly appears to be having a nap. Blue team have taken a northern contested VP. Red team holding on to 8 VPs here. There was the onslaught from the Paladins. Canticle of Absolution trying to keep them alive. Granting energy and health regen, but they're taking so much damage here. This is a global ability of the Brother Captain. Really good one too. But they're getting destroyed. Having to teleport out with one model. Blue team will take their natural back now, I assume. There's a Dirge Caster from me. Epic with more guarding weapon team, but there's a GG. Yeah, because they can't get back on the north. It was a good game. Pathogens are on it. These pathogens have been awesome, you know. Chaos fights chaos at the end. And the Phobos goes down. There's the 2-1 for blue. Looks like they're going to fight it out though. Double Warp Spiders are here. These guys have been awesome. Are they leveled to 4? Both of them? I think so. Yeah. Get a level 3 Plague Champion for IskNorthen with no war gear. Just went for a heavy mechanized army. It was pretty cool. Level 3, level 2 tanks and stuff. Level 9 Warboss. Up to almost 2300 hit points with the heavy armor. Had the boss pole at the end as well. Level 5 Lord General. Got the vehicles rolling at the end, but had some rotten luck with Chimera and the early Lehman Russ getting caught. Level 4 Brother Captain here. Level 8 Plague Champion for Meme. I think they only had the Bile Spewer. And a level 4 Warp Spreader Exarch down at the end. There you have it, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time.